I don't really know if this would be drugstore, but I'm using my Secret Pore Rich Balm from Lola. I would say it is inexpensive enough to be kind of a drugstore item, and I'm sure in, I guess, Korean or Asian drugstores this would be a staple product, so I'm going to use that. And I'm going to do my best with products, guys, but I don't actually own like a full range of drugstore stuff, so I can do the whole eye look as like a drugstore look, but the rest of my face I might not have all drugstore products. Next, I'm going to use my Revlon Color Stay in the color True Beige. Next, I'm going to take my Thin Lizzy concealer, and yes, you can buy this at the drugstore. Next, I'm going to use my Garnier Rollerball. This is one of my be-all end-all favorite drugstore products. Now, I don't have a drugstore face powder, so I'm cheating by using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. I actually do, that made a lot of sense. I do actually have a drugstore powder coming in the mail from Beauty Joint, but it hasn't arrived yet. But I would be using that, and that one is the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and so that's what I would have used if that had came in the mail. But I really just need this only in my T-zone, so kind of cheating, but not really. For eyes, I'm going to use my NYX 10 color palette, and I'm going to take it on, if I want a flat shader brush, and I'm going to take this lighter color right here and put that all over my lid. Some of you had seen this in my favorites video and asked if it has good pigmentation, and I think so. I mean, it's not as pigmented as MAC shadows or Inglot shadows, but it definitely is pigmented. Taking a stiff blending brush and this color right here, I'm going to be applying that to my crease. Lola's quiet, and when she's quiet, I know she's getting in trouble. She ate the strap on my Louis Vuitton Neverfull. I wanted to cry. It wasn't the shoulder strap, thank God. It was just like the side strap where you can like push it up and down to make the purse bigger or smaller. But oh my gosh, I've never been more upset in my life. I was so sad. Hello! Do you guys like my Lola voice, by the way? I realized I always do that in videos. I'm kinda weird like that. Yes, Lola, if you're sitting in my lap, then you can't do anything bad elsewhere in the house. I know. I'm then going to take that deeper dark brown color right here, and I'm going to take that onto a pencil brush, and I'm going to put that into my outer V. On a fresh pencil brush, I'm going to take, where is it? This color right here, and put it underneath my lash line. And just on the outside little corner, I'm going to take that darker brown color again and just go over that little tiny bit in the corner, just to blend it into the color on the top of my lid. I'm going to use my NYX Liquid Liner Pen. This is like the second time I've used this pen and I absolutely hate it. I just think it is so garbage. I doubt that I'm actually going to keep this. As intense as liquid. I'm sorry, I don't think so. I'm actually going to go over top of that with my, if I can get Lola out of the way, my Wet n Wild Mega Liner. At least I have the shape kind of that I want. I really dislike the applicator on, whoa, just about dropped that. I really dislike the applicator on this. I feel like it's really, really flimsy, but it's a really black color, so I do like that. I cannot even stress how much I dislike these two liners. Like, they're not my thing, unfortunately. They are, I guess, a good, cheaper alternative, but to be completely honest, I'm the kind of person that would rather spend an extra $10 or $15 on a product that I really, really like. It's really super black. It only takes one coat to put on. It has a nice applicator, and it feels good in your hand. It doesn't have like this odd conical shape to it. I don't know, I just feel like the one that I've been using, the Estee Lauder Double Wear one, it's so much easier to apply and I don't mess up, and it doesn't take me like 5 minutes to do it. It takes me like a minute, and that's a huge thing for me. If I'm getting ready in the mornings, I don't want to continually have to fix up what I've screwed up on my eyes, and I kept feeling like I kept messing up with this, and I don't know, I'd rather pay a little bit more for a product that I can definitely use, get it on, and get it on fast. And that's my little rant. Okay, moving on. I'm going to curl my eyelashes. And I'm using my Surprise Surprise Best Slash Extreme from Jordana. I've been obsessed with this stuff the last couple videos, as I'm sure you've noticed. Do you guys ever have a side of your eyelashes that applies better? Like for me, on this side, it always applies better, and on this side, for some reason, it's just clumpier and it never applies just as the other side does. And I feel like I have to spend so much more time on this one side trying to make it like even with the other. I don't know, maybe I just have really odd eyelashes, but this one, like my eyelashes separate and like they're all like long and voluptuous, and on this side it's just like, hello clumps. Why do you do this to me? I'm going to take Black Bean from NYX and line my upper waterline. Then onto an angled brush, I'm going to take Milk and put that in my lower lash line. I'm putting it on a brush because I feel like it just applies a little bit neater. Since it is a jumbo pencil, it can tend to get all over my lashes if I do it the other way. I'm going to go up into my tear duct area just a little bit because I'm going to put a highlight in there. And that highlight, of course, is going to be my L'Oreal Morning Light. Just taking my pinky finger and applying it in there and slightly underneath my lash line. And I'm going to use this as a brow highlight as well. And then for eyebrows, I'm going to use the Lola Automatic Eyebrow Pencil. For cheeks, I'm going to use the CoverGirl Cheekers, and it's in 140. I can't read what the rest of it says because it's completely worn off on the back. And I am going to take that onto my blush brush. I forget how much I enjoy these blushes. I'm then going to take one of my favorite bronzer slash contour colors, my Sun Club from Essence, and I am going to take that on a contour brush. Hi, what are you doing? Goodness, I gotta finish my video. Can you sit down, please? Down in front. Lola, Lola. You sit, please. You sit. Good girl. You sit. You stay. Good girl. You stay. Sorry about that. I'm gonna take my contour brush get a bit of product on and do the duck lips. And I'm going to go underneath my jaw as well. And onto my temple. And I'm going to blend that out. For lips, I'm using my Smackers Bubblegum. Then I'm going to use a Face of Australia lipstick in Iced Almond. And a gloss from Australis. I always say it wrong and everyone's like correcting me, but I don't get it. I just don't. Anyway, the gloss is in Lambada. Last but not least, I'm going to take my Milani face powder, and again on my blush brush, I'm going to use it as kind of a highlight. So this is my finished makeup look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this drugstore tutorial. I think it's fantastic that I can create pretty much the exact same look that I would with my more expensive makeup with a really, really inexpensive NYX palette and other drugstore stuff. I think that that's just so cool. It really does show you that you don't need the expensive brands, you just need to know what to do with what you have. So I do recommend going out and finding this NYX palette. It's in Caviar and Bubbles. I think it's just a great little palette and it was really inexpensive. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. My links are always down below. Welcome to everybody new to my channel. I hope that you will comment down below and introduce yourself because I am so glad to meet you. I will talk to you guys really, really soon. Bye!